Rundown. Hi. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Kate. This is not a hodgepodge crew just thrown together of people who happen to still be here.
You look at this group and you say, yikes, they needed somebody.
You know, you can put that mic on.
Yeah.
You can just tap that to
Do what I want.
Okay, well,
Give it a little.
just hold it, because I'm wearing mine. And I'm from Mississippi. I figured it out.
Cool story.
Josh, do you want to clip her up?
Can we get Kate clipped?
I guess I'll clip myself. It's fine.
Yeah.
clip
we'll
on.
I'm used to messing around with my clip all the time, fiddling with the old clipperoons. You know how it is as a lady.
Yeah. All right.
Clip.
Were you able to find the clip?
I was, yeah. Yeah.
You know where the clip is?
Yes, I do. I mean, I'm clipped up.
Are you? I don't.
I'm clit.
I forgot.
No, like it's like I'm lit, but
The run.
clit.
The Rundown is presented by High
that didn't
Noon.
work.
High Noon is a hard seltzer made with real vodka, real juice, sparkling water. It is delicious. They got the peach, they got the black cherry, they got the lime, they got the watermelon, they got the grapefruit. It is delicious. I skipped one, but it's all there. Pineapple. Brandon loves the pineapple. Only 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar. Keep this game changer on deck for home gating, watch parties, or any day drinking opportunity. Real vodka, real juice for real fans like us. Hashtag Nooners. Kate, you're a big High Noon gal.
I certainly am. They're delicious.
They are
I
delicious.
actually love the pineapple.
I love the peach.
Oh, the peach on ice, forget it. It's a treat.
Forget what?
All your troubles, because you're having a high noon.
I brought you two specifically because I know I was around the water cooler this morning. I saw you two discussing the debates at length. Kate, a big Trump fan. Donnie, also a big Trump fan. And you two were just going at it and tooth and nail. What did you guys think about the debates last night? I know I have a lot of opinions.
One big hot topic for me that I don't want to get too political was Biden's tie, white and blue, or silver and black.
I didn't.
It's the new dress debate. It's the new dress debate. So take a good look at that.
Was it? What color was it?
You're gonna have to take a look and figure it out for yourself. It's tough to tell.
Okay.
So,
What do you think? What do you think his color tie was?
I
That's
have
not really how you ask that
no
question.
recollection. My only opinion of the debate.
You
is
get
that-
drunk during debates.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Just had a couple drinks. Did you just think I always get drunk because I've like gotten drunk in a couple videos?
No, I think it would be a great character I just think it would be funny if somebody had to get blackout drunk to watch the debates.
I think people did.
A
I was
lot
at
of
the
people
grocery
did.
store
It was-
getting cheese
yeah.
right beforehand, and there was a lot of people buying high noons.
It was awkward. Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch the debates.
No,
I
I
was
just-
watching WrestleMania 9.
Okay.
probably the better choice.
Prior to the debates, they were making a big deal like should they take a drug test or not. I don't think there is any harm in a president who is over the age of 70 taking Adderall. In fact, I would
Yeah.
prefer if presidents over the age of 70 or presidential candidates were on Adderall.
There was a lot of
Do
Adderall
you want to
talk.
require it?
Yeah.
I don't know, because like right now, like
What
my
if we
brain
required our-
works okay, but like
Yeah.
when I'm at that age, I'm not going to be able to run a country. I might not even be able to drive a car.
We should require presidents to be on drugs at all times.
I agree. I think you should also have to pass a driver's test. Like you should have to drive from the tip of Manhattan to the bottom without getting an offender bender. You should
that's
have to
impossible.
be able to, just old people stuff where, can they
Yeah.
cut the,
Ask them what
It's true.
time. What time would you like to go eat at Cracker Barrel? If they say like,
if it's before 5:30, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be president.
okay, all right.
Right.
Yeah. The
Stuff like that.
Call Her Daddy, Kate's favorite podcast. Call Her Daddy
Love
was their podcast here at Barstool Sports, and she had Lana Rhodes on today, porn star Lana Rhodes.
I am actually, I'm a big porn lady. I fucking love it. Yeah. So, big on the hub. Lana Rhodes she's fantastic.
She's a delight.
Very good at her job.
You're acting like she's the Meryl Streep of
She's the
porno-
Rolls Royce.
pornography.
Yeah.
She's now like a YouTube vlogger. She made the transition.
No, she's a legit porn star, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, that just came.
Right.
She was, but is she putting out new porns, or is she like, you know what? I'm just going to do this whole YouTube vlog, and then I assume she has an OnlyFans as well.
I don't know what. I've never actually been on
What?
OnlyFans.
She
Oh, Josh
does.
knows.
Yeah, so
Josh
I
has
think
said
that
that,
a lot
yes.
of porn stars are making
Thank you, Josh.
the transition to just having an OnlyFans, and they're like, wow, I can make more money,
Right.
and they don't even have to get like banged out on camera. A lot of the times they're just like you know,
Now, is getting banged out on camera
Flipping the
a
clip.
perk of the job or like a hassle of the job?
I would say ladies now are banging the guys out.
Whenever he's on top, I'll like pull him in like even harder.
Are you pulling like his hips?
Yeah, his hips. Just like
Fucking
slamming
hot.
it
Yes.
in.
I'd say we're doing all the
All
heavy
the,
power
all the heavy
bottom.
lifting.
Right.
yeah, with their clip-ons.
A Florida man, there's a video out, a Florida man shooting multiple times through his windshield, getting shot at through his windshield. I don't know, this video is crazy. You can see the cracks and the bullets come through the window. It's crazy, it's just a wild video. I'm sure Michelangelo just showed it. You saw it.
Yeah, so this guy, Marco Mazzetta, which is the name of a Florida man who would shoot
Correct.
guns
And
through
also
a
a
windshield.
porn star.
Yeah, Marco Mazzetta would. Big old honker on that guy, probably. He was driving along a highway in Orange County near Orlando and said he only pulled his gun out after another driver began shooting at him first. So then he took his gun and just started shooting through his own windshield at the other car at like 100 miles an hour.
Question. I feel like going 100 miles an hour dangerous, but if you're going to shoot at somebody, why shoot through your windshield? Why not try to lean out?
Put it out the, and then why record it on your dash cam too?
No, I think
Why
he
record
did
yourself
reach out
doing
and he
it?
shot through someone else's
Oh,
windshield.
he reached out.
Yeah, he like drove by him and reached out the window.
What's the
and
maddest
shot
you've ever
back.
been in a car? If you had a gun, would you have used it?
Me?
Yeah. Never been that mad in a car?
No.
I have two broken off pitching wedges. That one is a full pitching wedge, the other
Shifts.
is snapped off so it's shorter and it's very sharp on the end. And people think I'm nuts, but I keep the short one up front next where I drive, and I keep the other one in the back where I can just grab it if I need. You saw it. Remember when I drove you back from?
Yeah.
You were like, "Are these golf clubs just around?" And I was like, "Yes, they're for if I need to."
That's the most badass thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
expect
that
you to
is-
tell that story.
That is legit why I keep them there in case I ever need to just, I don't know.
Why?
hit
how-
somebody with a golf club.
How did the pitching wedges get broken? Did they get broken for that purpose, or did you just repurpose a broken pitching wedge?
The shorter one is snapped off so it just fits nice and snug, right? I'm an insane
A
person.
golf club would do more damage than
Yeah.
a baseball bat, I think, just because it's like
I think
you get
that's-
a lot of momentum, like because
But a baseball bat's much denser.
Yeah.
But that thing, like, it's got that like.
I think
It's got the head where if you would
Yeah.
hit someone with the head of the golf club in the right place, that's.
I
gonna,
think
like,
acute impact, the golf club might have the advantage, being iron, but the more widespread impact, the baseball bat is gonna. Like if I hit you in the shoulder, you'd rather get hit with the golf club, I think.
It depends on the bat.
Yeah, it does depend on the bat. We're
Depends on
talking
the
metal
bat.
bats. We're
Metal
talking aluminum.
bats.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
a metal bat, you're gonna win.
I just got to go back to your shiv real quick.
Yes.
Do you, if you're going to use that weapon, do you use it as a hitter or a stabber?
Well, so in my mind, the way it goes down. Okay. I'm an insane person. I'm way up in the boonies going hiking. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Before you go hiking, sometimes you gotta go to the bathroom or something. You hop in the woods for a second.
Right.
Okay, take the club with you. Maybe there's a bear, maybe there's a creepy guy, maybe there's whatever. So, something comes at you, you start swinging that sucker, they get too close, you flip it around, and you just start. You go for the eyes.
Would you
Yeah.
rather fight a creepy guy or a bobcat?
Almost certainly a
Ooh,
bobcat.
Creepy guy.
Yeah, I
I
think-
have a small cat, he's terrifying. I'm covered in scratches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kate could take most creepy guys.
I'm a wiggler, that's the problem.
Is
It's
there
hard to
is
get
there a problem of creepy guys following women taking dumps in the woods on the way to hiking? Is that a prevalent
No.
problem in New York?
They haven't bugged
Crunchy
me yet,
guys.
but probably because I see the golf club in my hand. It's a deterrent.
I like the idea of somebody seeing you going through the woods with a golf club. And like, oh, she's going golfing. No, she's just going to take a shit.
No, she's just insane.
Right.
That's, yeah.
Steelers and the Titans. The Titans with some COVID issues. Game looks like it's going to be postponed to Monday or Tuesday. Not really the big COVID disaster that people thought it could be. That's good news. Monday or Tuesday night football. Steelers and Titans. Kate, your
Is that
thoughts?
confirmed?
Oh boy,
I don't think that's confirmed. I think I'm just going off some reports.
Okay.
I'm assuming by 6:30 when people watch this, it'll be confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah. If people make it this far into the episode.
No, they won't. As soon as they see these faces, it's like Morning Sunshine. People click on it, they don't see Nick, they leave
No, thank you.
because nobody watched it. We do have a show called Morning Sunshine.
Can I say something about Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah.
You know those like what are those dogs? The shepherds, the German shepherds, and some of the German shepherds that have like that face mole on their face. You know what I'm talking about? You see,
They have moles?
you see
Yeah,
dogs
you
with
know, I know
moles
what
on
you're
their
talking
faces.
about. Yeah, yeah.
And
It's not a mole, it's a clump of hair, but yeah.
oh, I like dogs, but I see dogs with those, and I'm like, ugh. And Ben Roethlisberger, to me, is like, I just look at him, and I'm like,
It's
ugh.
a German Shepherd with a clump of hair on his face.
Yes, there's something about him, like Tori Spelling, how I look at her, I'm like, I feel the same way about Ben Roethlisberger. So I have a hard time rooting for the Steelers. That made no sense, but it's something I think about a lot.
Ben Roethlisberger is he turns me off. He's so ugly. I don't like that either.
You're right.
I don't want to look at him. I don't know about Tori Spelling. She's a bad-looking person too. You know who? What's her name? You know who I don't like looking at. I probably shouldn't say it.
Me?
No, it's an actress. She was on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, you can.
She has a long face. Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker has a long face.
She looks like a foot.
A foot, yeah. Okay.
What's
A
her
horse.
name?
I don't know.
You just opened this and now we're just besmirching all
I
the
know.
actresses.
People
in
we don't
Hollywood.
like on that. I don't know. There's
I
something
think it's
about
okay
him.
to besmirch someone who's like
Famous.
very famous and
Yeah, it's not
successful.
punching
You don't want
down.
to, yeah.
Antoine
Ellen
Walker.
Pompeo?
Huh?
Was it Ellen Pompeo?
No, I know her. It's the other one. It's the other lady. I don't want to say it.
Yeah. Hey, what's the next game?
Oh, now that I know you don't want to say it, I really want to say it. Antoine Walker and James Posey, they say they put Miami on the map. They used to play for the Heat back in the 90s
Right.
and the early 2000s, and they say Miami wasn't on the map until they put it there with all their partying in the 90s. I think cocaine put Miami on the map.
Yes. And Scarface?
Scarface,
I
ever
don't know.
heard of it?
That
Dan
could-
Marino,
that could be a
Miami Vice,
contender.
ever heard of it?
Speedos.
I mean, even Pitbull put Miami more on the map than Antoine Walker.
Pitbull, Rick Ross,
the Birdcage.
The
Rick
Rock.
Ross, yep. Cuba, Cuban immigrants.
Right.
They
They certainly,
yeah.
they saw it on the map and they ran to it.
You ever
Yeah.
been to Miami? I have a hard time picturing you having.
I was in Miami for a week. Remember when they took all the talented people to the Super Bowl this year? You didn't go.
I didn't
Wait,
go
did you
either.
go? Oh, shit.
No.
You were in China though. You don't count.
No, I was back. I just didn't get the invite.
I was trying to insult.
I was thinking of flying
Yeah,
down
but what
just
did
for
you
the party.
do in Miami?
Good thing I did.
Oh, I
Right?
did. I had nothing.
Right.
I
See,
masturbated
So-
a lot.
So now we got.
The Mark Cuban thing happened in Miami.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a great
Remember
clip.
when I dominated Mark
Yep.
Cuban?
Is that Mark Cuban? How you doing?
That is Mark Cuban. That's the
Hey, how you
cube.
doing? Hey, there's Mark Cuban.
That's the fucking cubes.
Hey, yeah, we'll get a picture. You know Mark Cuban's over there. You want a picture with me?
Brandon fucking Walker.
Yes, sir.
Guy wants a picture with me.
Barstool.
There's Mark Cuban. He wants a picture with me.
Mark Cuban's jacked, by the way. Saw that coming.
What just happened?
Somebody chose a picture over you, or with you over Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban was just walking by like, who's this famous motherfucker from Mississippi? And then I thirst trapped in Casey's pants. And then after I thirst trapped, she said, "Oh, I don't want them back." So what I did was, I left the pants on the ground, crumpled by the bed, so the housekeepers would think I had sex.
Yeah, I always try to impress my
Miami.
housekeepers.
That's Miami. I put Miami on the map.
Yeah, you did. Now Super Bowl's in Tampa this year.
It is.
How does Tampa compare to Miami?
Not very well. Tampa's
Is it-
fine. Tampa's fine.
Tampa's like the Geo Metro
Correct.
of Florida,
That's
and
very good.
Miami's like the Maserati.
Correct.
You know?
Jacksonville's the
Okay.
Geo Metro. Tampa's the Toyota Camry.
It's reliable.
Yeah.
It's there. Right.
Second
Lot
half
of
of the
strip
rundown, brought to you by Simply Safe, who has everything you need to protect your home with none of the drawbacks of traditional home security. An arsenal of sensors and cameras to blanket every room, window, and door tailored specifically for your home. Professional monitoring keeps watch day and night, ready to send police, fire, or medical professionals. If there's an emergency, you can set it up yourself in under an hour. No technician required, and there's no contract, no pushy sales guys, no hidden fees, no fine print. It all starts at $15 a month. Head to simplysafe.com/rundown and get a free HD camera for our listeners. That's simplysafe.com/rundown to make sure they know that our show, The Rundown, mine, Donnie's, and Kate's show, this is our show. Everybody's always known that. They know that we sent you. We sent you. Yes. Kate, I ran out of topics. Did you have one?
Oh boy, I sure did. A French teacher.
Ooh, French.
French teacher, fancy. He really upped it over quarantine. He was already a big tattoo guy, but then he decided to start getting his entire face. There's only one little spot on his nose that is not covered in tattoos. His tongue
Mm-hmm.
completely tattooed, and the whites of his eyes completely tattooed black. And I would say that, hey, you do you, except that this man, Sylvain Helene is his name, he's 35 years old. He's a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, yes. Okay.
He's a kindergarten teacher, and so recently little kids started going home complaining of nightmares. Especially there's this one 3-year-old that went home, told their parents, I'm having nightmares. Here's why. This is my teacher, and he got fired. Do you think, Brandon, would you take your kids and say, here's your new teacher, and be cool with it?
No, because I am scared of all people different from me.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's terrifying. I mean, at least he didn't. You know the people that they're all tatted up and then they get horn implants.
Yes.
Like that's even more terrifying. But I mean, no, I just think there's plenty of jobs you can do that don't require.
Also, yeah,
Teaching
Right.
if you
kindergarten.
are a
Kids.
kindergarten teacher, maybe you get an arm, maybe you get this, maybe you get that. I don't know why you get the full sleeves and the full face.
Right, you
what,
know.
What are you? I mean, you're,
Yeah.
I used to work at like where the 76ers play and the convention center in Philly, and so I worked the Philly tattoo convention.
right.
And tattoo people, great. Don't want you teaching the kids a little bit, baby. They do. They
You
have
used to flash them a lot, right? Tit for
I
tat.
have my own.
Yeah,
as we
you've
know,
got-
the
you've
shitty
got some-
tattoo.
Shitty tattoos, chaps as well.
Yes, we're not
Yeah.
the best people to be talking on the subject. They had this thing at the Philly tattoo convention where you could like pay and sign up to have hooks hanging from the ceiling, and you could get hooked like hooks into your back.
Well, that
into your
sounds like
flesh.
the worst thing
And
I've
then
ever
they
heard.
would dangle you and spin you around, and like people paid for this, and like. But there was the guy there that was covered in the blue puzzle pieces with the horns. There was like
No.
some famous tattooy people there that
I don't like all
were.
that.
But yeah, not kindergarten teaching. I don't know. I don't know.
Tattoos scare me.
It's a slippery slope.
I mean, the needles. I mean, I'm a big
If
pussy.
you had to get one, if I had a golf club to your head right now, you had to get one, what's the tattoo you're getting? And you can't say, oh, Mississippi,
Oh,
it's
he's
football.
definitely gonna say that.
Can't be Mississippi football.
Wile E. Coyote.
Why? That's such
come on.
that's such like a 90s loser answer from somebody who came up in the 90s. Yeah, I get the Tasmanian devil on my ankle. Wile E. Coyote.
Why'd you ask? Did you expect to not hear a 90s loser answer?
No, I guess I did. But why? Go on. Why?
I don't know. I was going to say the state of Mississippi, but you said that when I couldn't get it.
Wile E. Coyote. Huh.
My nose itches.
What would you get?
What would you get?
I have a tattoo actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It
What
says
is it?
"World Still Spinning." World
No, it
Still
doesn't.
Spinning. Yeah, it does. Where is it? What's that?
You don't know?
Here it
Oh
is.
yeah, there it is.
Is that what it says?
World
In
World
English?
Still
Spinning.
Spinning.
It does say
Because
that.
I had a friend, he was from Liverpool, and whenever someone was complaining, he would say, "Look outside, girl, the world's still spinning."
Yeah,
I like
Liverpool.
that.
I love Australia.
Yeah,
World's
so it's
still
kind of like
spinning.
Hakuna Matata, like, hey, world's still spinning. I
Right.
mean,
Life goes on.
this rundown wasn't the best. Who cares?
World's still spinning.
World's still spinning.
I thought,
Fuck me.
Michelangelo, you told me this rundown was the best.
It's the best.
You looked at me and
No,
said,
I'm having
this
a-
is the best.
Okay.
I didn't know. I'm just saying, me personally, I didn't know like much about the topics, but world's still spinning.
We did this as a ragtag scramble.
We found out we were doing the rundown 4 minutes ago.
Oh, whatever. World's still spinning.
World's still spinning. It
I
ain't that big of
like
a
it.
deal.
Yeah, it's fine.
World's still spinning.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Also,
what that's
earlier in the
from, but-
rundown, I proposed like all presidents should take Adderall, but I know like Hitler was on a lot of meth, and like that didn't
Wait a minute, wait a
work
minute.
out so well.
yeah.
I thought meth was a
but-
relatively new invention.
No, it was invented I think probably in the early 1900s.
We didn't get in Mississippi until 2005.
Well, you
Yes,
guys are
That's when
slower
my
to
dad
get
started.
stuff.
you guys were
meth.
using it for different reasons.
No, just to get high and lose your house and stuff.
The last
Yeah.
time I took half an Adderall was here, and I was like, I'm going to be super productive today. I'm going to get a ton done. I ended up just smoking 2 packs of cigarettes on the corner
Oh
outside.
yeah.
I just
it will
like,
do that to you.
I didn't do anything.
I've never had an Adderall, and wouldn't even know
JFK
where to
used
get one.
Used to take Adderall, I believe, or he used to take Ritalin.
And it just makes you focus, or
Yeah.
it gets you amped up.
Yes, but you should only do it if you have a prescription. If you
Right.
do it without a prescription, it is illegal.
It's bad and not to be done.
Casey's shaking her head that she.
Yeah.
I'm trying to picture you on Adderall.
Oh man.
You get, if you're going to, what is it, Wile E. Coyote tattoo?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
think
could do some
Adderall.
Adderall.
If you get-
I mainline sugar through my sweet tea, so I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. If you get put on like 2 more shows, then I think you're gonna have to
You're
start
gonna
taking
need it.
Adderall.
I
Yeah.
do have 2 in production. Thank you for mentioning that.
Okay.
Speaking of, tomorrow morning, 9:30.
Morning,
Morning
sunshine.
sunshine.
Why didn't you seem enthusiastic?
It's great.
Kate, we're not good.
Radical.
We're not funny.
I think that was good. World's still spinning.
World's still spinning, baby.
All
World's
right.
still spinning.